Hi there everyone, this is a session on our chords for our keyboard playing. So chords are done in our left hand while the right hand plays the melody most of the time. Okay, so in our left hand we're going to go through where to position our hands on the keyboard. Now this is my left hand here. For our C chord, which is the first one we're going to use, we're going to use our thumb, our second finger and our little finger. So these fingers here to make our chord. And then when we change to our G chord, we swap our pointing finger to our middle finger. And these are the fingers that we use for G chord. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little video that shows you where to put your hand on the keyboard so you can see. And then take some time learning those chords, see how you get on with that. And then once you've done that, have a little go at left to chance, which is just a chord piece and it tells you when to play the C chord and the G chord. And you'll have a little diagram on screen as to where you put your hand. Let's have a go at C and G. Right then, we're going to have a look at the chords of C and G on the keyboard. Now, so far we've been using our right hand to do everything and we've been playing the tune parts of our pieces of music. Now for this one, we're going to be looking at what the left hand might do, and we're going to learn the chords of C and G chord. Okay. All we need to do is work out how to find these keys. So to start off with, I'm going to use my little finger and I'm going to go to the very bottom of the keyboard. If I count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've found the correct note for the bottom of our C chord and our G chord. Okay, now if I put all my fingers on the keys, okay, and then I raise my thumb just one, my thumb playing and my pointing finger, or number 2, and my little finger all put together make the chord of C. Okay, so if I just show you those fingers, that's what's playing. These two just sit ready for the next chord. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all your fingers on, move your thumb up one and play fingers 1, 2 and 5. Okay, now once we've got our C chord, to change to G chord, what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap my finger 2, I'm going to lift it up, and I'm going to put finger 3 down on this note here and move my thumb down 1 to get the G. So really what I'm doing is I'm swapping between these two fingers when I swap from C chord to G chord. So here's my C chord and here's my G chord. I've taken finger 4 away just to make it easier to see, but normally that would just sit there waiting for another chord that you might learn. C chord and G chord. Now I want you to take some time having a go at those. So C chord to G chord. See how many times you can go backwards and forwards to that C and G chord, and that gives you good practice with your finger changing. Okay, so work on that for me, and then when you're done you'll be ready to start our next piece. Okay, so this is our piece, left to chance. Okay, and remember, left hand does this, so make sure it's your left hand on the keyboard. Now count up 5 notes from the bottom and you should find yourself in the correct position to start. So make sure you're happy, and then when you're ready, let the video continue. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of an introduction first, and you will see our chords here. So this is our C chord, which will last for 2 bars worth of 4 beats. And then this is our G chord, which will last for 2 bars worth of 4 beats. And the same here. When you get to the end, our G chord lasts for 4 beats, and then we change quickly back to C. So it'll take some practice to get this to work. Let's give this a try. Here we go. how that goes. If it's too fast, I'm going to do another version now that's slower, and you can now pick the version that's easiest for you to work with. So maybe start with this slower one first while you're practicing, and then see how quickly you can get yourself up to the higher speed video. Okay, let's have a go. Here we go, and C, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, G. 2, Lovely. Work on that. The chords make the keyboard playing so much better. So have a good practice of C to G chord, see how you get on, and then maybe next time we could try a piece with 2 hands. We'll see. Okay. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.